bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey, bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. And I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll put Addison in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Out to his right. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Right to the air, here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Running left, it's Jones. Trying to tiptoe around the defenders there. He'll wind up with a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's Ryan right now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Off to throw on 1st down. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Forced out wide. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll motion over Thielen. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. Jones. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding up.
He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. If I do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Ivan Pace up for his linebacker spot to make the stop.
Brings up second
I should
and
probably start
9.
a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Third and 9. Here's Goff. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
In punt formation.
Here's
for the
Jack
Lions.
Fox now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
43-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Bonds at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 6. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires, the defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Jack Fox sticking off for the Lions.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick 1st down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall into it.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Aiden Hutchinson getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
The right side and corralled by Felix. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on third down.
He'll get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball led in too far, too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
That's caught downfield by Tasman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That was good for 29.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That is incomplete, taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta. They give the Lions the 1st down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
It is 2nd and 6. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Jack
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. The Lions called their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. To the air once more is McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. time left as this one is kicked away. Williams now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is the Pro Bowl corner, Byron Murphy.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll motion over Thielen. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hopkinson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 26-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Headed left, find time. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and long.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. This is Jones. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Here comes the screen to Jones. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's over the middle. It's incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, if you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense, you got to capitalize and make those plays.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one caught just past the pylon. Jordan Addison, touchdown Viking.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This fielded at about the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Off to throw on first down. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Lions haul their first time out, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
3-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta. They give the Lions a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jonathan Grenard. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. On second down, Goff. Now he'll air one out. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our answers. We're healing the weight of
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it takes up the first down after a gain of 7. First down. Now McCarthy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. There's Pat's man again. Another catch.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
They get 21 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's McCarthy. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Will Reichard on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick
The kick
is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. To the right side and corralled by Field. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. Without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. His 5th hit to the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, it might be running out of time.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run. It's Jones. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll motion over Thielen. Again, it's Jones. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as They'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down, looming. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Oklahoma, we go tonight. 180. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Time is an issue. One timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. First down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 2 brings up second down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Hey, lift. Pour it out. Hold on. Check.
They'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to fight.
And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden an 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Handoff, Jones, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. On the ground now with Jones. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, here's Jones. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. going to bring up fourth down.
Pretty obvious they're just trying to catch the defense off guard. Everyone's thinking third and long. That's a passing down, and we're going to sneak a run in. So give credit to this defense. They were well prepared for both run and pass, and they don't fall for it.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. As he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. We're all set to kick this one away. To return is Williams. Inside the 35. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about manning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in. And the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So it's a win here for the Lions. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.
off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love. You ain't never been in Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Which team? What's happening? Oh, man. Southside, oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at that. 90s foreign, got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Which team? What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Hit Cat Cade on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give one of those sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down. Cascade on the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been the golden glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been the sparkle, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been the skate zone, cause it's something marble. I'ma pack a carlo. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, bring it, I don't bring it up, so this will reach out, so let it take you, ugly.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way.
Halfway home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the LA Chargers. And this is the former Gator, Chim DK. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 71 yards to the house. The Titans move to 7-2 as they get the win here. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Jared Goff. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Lions move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they get the win. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Chris Olave. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
That's the blame, but that's his daddy's photo. There's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. And if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. Like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? You don't have to follow in your bloodline. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose